YouTube, what's going on? Back with another Front Office Football 9 video. We're here with our New Orleans Saints playthrough, about to hit the draft, our second draft as GM. The first one went pretty well, and I think, we're ready to follow that up with another good draft here, and it's going to be very offensive focused. Our last one was defensive focused, trying to replenish some of our aging players from the previous regime. But now we are extremely deprived at skill player. Kendre Miller is like our only good one. And then this is literally all we have signed. We have one tight end, two running backs, and three receivers. So and not to mention we're gonna be cutting Olave. Yeah, so we're gonna cut Olave and save like 20 something mil. But he's still injured, so we can't do it right now. But yeah, so offensive line is like okay, running back above average. We got Derek Carr, and he's old, and he's on the final year of his contract. So yeah, there's a lot of crap happening here. Caleb Bryant, man, we're just gonna follow that formula. We get another Caleb Bryant on the offensive side, and we're golden. Okay. Let's check this out. We have the 4th overall selection in every round, and then we have the 14th overall selection in the second round. So we have 3 picks in the first couple days. Avery Chisholm here, if he's available, he's not very mobile. He's kind of quick. How good is he? He's got great touch, good decision making, good timing. Arm strength's okay. The throw quality is okay. He doesn't seem like an absolute bang of a pick. Improvisation, confidence. Those are good traits to have. Good footwork. Read the defense is okay. Sense the rush is bad. I don't know. He seems like he's a project. But let's get into it. We're gonna, quarterbacks on the short list for sure. Okay, here we go. All right, looks like someone took Avery Chisholm here. He's a 41 overall, 59 potential. Yeah, I didn't really feel good about it. It didn't look good with his profile. That could obviously change. So that's one of my things that I had talked about from previous things. But anyways, yeah, like we're not gonna look at our draft values, you know, as scripture. Israel Rufus is who our staff wants us to go after. Left tackle. He looks pretty good. Good leader. Let's see. And he scored pretty well, just not like super smart, but like he scored pretty well at the combine. I don't think that's a bad choice. And it seems like there's a severe drop off past these three. Bo Valoria. This guy kind of looks like a monster. And he's more of a 3-4 D end. Fit wise. He's 302. 3-4 D end. And then Britt Gooch also kind of looks like a freak. I do agree with my staff here, though. I think Rufus is the guy. They're all really good, but yeah, like we're gonna need tackle pretty soon. We need to start building the offense, and I think it starts with offensive line. And I think it's our guy Rufus here. I'm with it. Okay. All right. So that concludes day one. We're coming up quick here. Day two. Okay. Um, so things fell off quite a bit in the second round. We got only a couple guys above a 6'5" here. Our team wants a tight end, and I absolutely do want a tight end. Where is this guy though? Are we just because I don't see tight end up here. Where is this guy? He's a 5.1. Okay, looks like he scored like decently well at the combine, but I mean, rated high leadership. He seems like a good guy to have in the building for sure. And this is how we scouted him. Just he looks like a he looks like a nice receiver, a good great blocker. It didn't really show in the combine numbers though. He wasn't really, I mean, this is like as far as like the rest of his tight end peers here, right? Like it didn't really nothing really popped. He ran a 4.75 like, and that stuff can kind of happen, but it's a little scary. Everything here looks great. It looks great. He's 257. Like I think everything here looks great. Everything here looks great. Everything here, I'm just a little underwhelmed, and with the grade as well. Just looking at the grades that are still on the board here, and you can't get too caught up in the grades, but that stuff, there's validity to that stuff. There's also a slot receiver here. Crazy broad jump. He's 5'9" though, 177. And he's only runs a 4.2 or a 4.5. He looks okay. I gotta be, and then all right, and then we have a quarterback here as well, Lawrence Solaris, and he is slow. Touch quality, arm strength, throwing accuracy is all measuring well. Improvisation confidence, good footwork. Trouble reading the defense, 2-minute offense, sense the rush, pass timing, all the mental stuff. It seems like he is. It doesn't seem like he's able to process good decisions, like all that stuff. Seems like he's got a great arm, all the arm talent. He's smart though. He's got a 32 on the Soulsmith test, which is I guess average amongst quarterbacks. I gotta be honest. I am really digging this tight end. I'm gonna go with my staff's pick again because this guy, unless they're just totally wrong here, he's a good special teamer, which could be throwing things off. But I mean, he seems like a good pick. I'm rocking with it. I think the ratings came out really good on him. Tommy Satterwhite. Is that slot receiver? It is. So they like him. I think he looks okay. Yeah, like He doesn't seem very fast. But then they're giving, yeah, he doesn't seem very fast. I'm a bit underwhelmed by Tommy Satterwhite. Decent route runner, decent hands. He just doesn't really pop to me. Um we have like a one tech D tackle up at the top here. Struggles with coverage. Good in zone though. Uh this guy seems pretty good. Darnell Chow. And he measures as more of a D tackle, 6'3", 310. Utah State didn't even show to the combine. Could be a value. This guy's more of a 3-4 linebacker. This guy's more of a D end. So like a pass rusher. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, like a D end. Okay, that's fine. Another tackle here, some more tackles. Um just due diligence, but none of them seem. I think I want this Darnell Chow, honestly. This guy seems like he could be a real banger. Uh Seems like a really good. He's got the pass rush and run defense strength. Technique is up there. And he seems like he's smart enough. And we needed I'm down to draft a D tackle, man. I'm gonna go with Chow here. I'm gonna go with Chow. Okay, we are on to round 3. Round 3. We have gone we have gone um we have gone what? I can't look at my okay. Hold on a second here. So we went, okay, tackle in the first round, tight end, and D tackle in the second round. All right. And now we're sitting here in round 3. Team's calling for inside linebacker Cooper Boos right here. He does seem pretty good. He's more of a 4-3 weak side linebacker. Okay. Seems smart, just not a great interceptor. Not a great pass rusher, but like really good in coverage, more of a coverage guy, okay. Physical pass defender and a run defender, he's really good. I mean, I think he looks good. I like it. Low leadership but strong personality, high loyalty. Okay. That's possible. I'm down with Boost. Let's look at this quarterback here. We still haven't picked a quarterback yet. This is another slow guy. Oh, this is that Soloris guy. Yeah, he can't really like he just seems like he's not quite there mentally. Elusiveness, strength, good hands. Okay, speed. Didn't really measure that way in the combine, but that's fine. This inside linebacker who's really smart and seems like does not really a true weakness, but also not really a true strength for him. There's a right tackle here. Not doesn't seem like a very good pass blocker. Another quarterback right here, Deion Purrington. Oh, he seems kind of bad actually. Yeah, I don't know that I'm ready to go after him. This running back seems pretty good. Strength, hole recognition. Just not fast. Tom Farley. We're starting to see some drop off in these players here. Whoa, okay. Hold on a second here. Whoa. Isaiah Lopez. Um, he's really fast. Really fast. Throw quality is very high. The touch, not quite there. Arm strength, not quite there either. And that shows with the 6 reps. So that's tough. But like, think about like if the Soulsmith test is accurate, he could develop into somebody who, the good decisions accurate. The good decisions, the throw quality is there. So accuracy should come along at some point. Timing, sense the rush, read the defense, all that stuff could get better. 2-minute offense, good footwork. Improvisation's bad though. Confidence is not there. Yeah, I love the athleticism there, but and this guy just slow as can be. Maurice Carrasco. Yeah, I'm having a little trouble with this pick. I'm not gonna lie. I know we need some receivers really bad. Chris Green sitting down here. Aaron Mehmet. Chris Green has got some speed to him. A little bit. 4.48. It's kind of slow, I guess. Good cone drill. All right. Yeah, the elusiveness is there. The speed's okay. Hands okay. Aaron Mehmet. Ball. Okay. He looks okay. And then Muhammad Buchanan. Whoa. What's his deal? Hard to read. Didn't show up to the combine, but we scouted him and he looks like the real thing. I'm going to take a stab on this guy. That, like, if our scouts are right, this thing looks crazy. This thing looks crazy. He's 5'10, 201. Looks crazy, dude. I'm taking him. Okay. Round 3 is over. Round 4 coming up. All right, quarterback still. None of them are really going quite yet. This Aquino guy still sitting here too. He's slow. He's slow, man. I really didn't like many of the running backs here. Which, I mean, we don't necessarily need a running back in this right now. We can get one later maybe, but yeah, I'm just not really thrilled about many of those. This bar guy was interesting to a certain standpoint. I don't know that there's much room for him to grow. Looks okay. Hmm. It's Lincoln Klein. I'm not thrilled about that. We already took a D tackle. A couple more running backs here running a 4.7, bro. And you're not that strong. So that's not going to work. A couple more receivers down there. Like, I don't really have a problem taking 2 receivers. We have like no receivers right now. Okay, 4.5. Oh man, these running backs are. It's looking gross. This guy's got a little speed though. that's really it. Just kind of he is fast and strong. Blake McAdams. Okay, we'll keep an eye on Blake McAdams. Can we shortlist players in this? We should be able to shortlist people. But yeah, okay, yeah, Blake McAdams, he looks okay. Fast and strong. I mean, like, didn't really show at the combine, but according to our scouts, he plays fast and strong. Not really a receiver. Whole recognition is there. Not really much elusiveness either. Yeah, I'm not like thrilled about that. This guy, okay, got some quickness, got some speed. Where are you at? Oh, speed and elusiveness. Just to the ball, catching traffic. The route running's not quite there, but he seems like he could be like just a big play threat. Salvador Dalton. Is he 6'3", 198? Is that what that is? He runs a 4.4. And then a 4.5 here. Not as poppy with that. I like the Salvador. I like the Salvador for sure. We got a 4.49 down here at running back. Nope. Nope. I like the Salvador Denton. I think we're going to go right back to receiver here. Salvador Dalton. Okay. And now we are what? In the... Oh, we have another pick in the 4th round here. Oh, we are loaded with picks this year. Okay. Is it almost time to take a... This is that other... This guy's 6'5", 199. He runs a 4.5. Yeah, the speed and elusiveness not there, though. Hmm. I'm taking a look back down at some tackles here, just real quick. Eh. Another one here. We looked at Terry Yonda, I think. Yep. Angelo Chidester. We want this Rashad Smith, inside linebacker. I'll check him out in a second. A slot receiver here. Good route runner, but that's really it. Bunch of receivers here. Fast. Good hands catching traffic. Okay. How about Gerald? Oh. Not fast. Runs a 4.45 though. 4.45 is not slow. Elusiveness is there. Hands not there. Just the ball, route running, catching traffic. Okay. And then speed and elusiveness. Just the ball catching traffic. The route running's not there. But somewhat of a smart player. Could he figure it out? Maybe. But just not super quick there either. Running back, not feeling that. Corner. How about this receiver? Oh, there's a 4.6, 6'2", 209. The bigger boy. Route running, adjust the ball, and elusiveness. Okay. We're deep down. We're deep down in the already took a tight end. A lot of the receivers I'm not really crazy about. Hmm. All right. Rashad Smith, where are you? Right here. He's a 4-3 middle linebacker. Good run defender. The pass rush is there. Man-to-man defense, physical pass defense, not really there. Zone, he's okay. Defense diagnosis, okay. And he's a smart player. Okay. Okay. It's like more of a run defender, but I like it. I like Rashad Smith. Well, let's go with that. I'm gonna trust our guys on this. Okay, now we are into what, round 5 here, right? Okay. And we have 2 picks in this round as well. Oh man, we are racking up the picks here. We're refreshing the roster big time. Solaris still on the board here. The throw quality, all that stuff is interesting. Good footwork, improvisation, confidence. And the decisions could come along. He's smart. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take a stab on Solaris here. I'm gonna take a stab on him because he's not very fast, but like seems like the decision making is pretty good. The timing, sense the rush, read the defense, 2-minute offense. That's all stuff that can come along if you have a smart player. And he seems like he's smart. The improvisation and confidence is there. I'm going to take Solaris here in the 5th round. Okay. We want Caden Yin. I think we looked at this guy, right? Elusiveness, hole recognition. He's a return guy. Blitz pickup is there. But yeah, just not fast, not strong. Yeah, I don't think I'm thrilled about that. Let's just see if there's like any other gems up here at the top that we're just like, ooh. Um let's get like a nice pass rusher here. He's strong, man. Look at smart too. Fast. This seems like one of those things that could flip in our favor here with Herb Keisler. High leadership, strong personality. I'm gonna go with Herb Keisler here. Let's grab this guy. He could play D end. Move him to D end if we need to. Still want Caden Yin. Our guys really want Caden. Why? The whole recognition, the elusiveness. Hmm. I just don't see it. I really don't. We've taken 2 receivers, we've taken a quarterback, we've taken a tight end. We have taken offensive line. We haven't taken a running back yet. I do want to take a running back. The Blake McAdams thing is the one that I was like I was a little bit caught up on. He's got the speed and strength. Nothing else is really there. He doesn't seem like he's a really smart player, but I mean, you don't have to be that smart to play running back. Like, hands are not really there, route running, nothing like that. So he's not going to be like. I think Blake McAdams is my choice. I'm going to go with Blake McAdams. I'll just see if the speed and strength, just pure speed and strength off the ratings, is good enough. This linebacker is still really interesting. We want to take guard Derek Propson, 4.2. Decent run blocker. Smart. The blocking strength is not really there. High leadership, fair strength. It's not my favorite. This guy got the reps and the smarts here, but the stuff ain't there. Tavon Claiborne. Yeah, where's... Hmm. Hmm. I don't really see it at guard right now, I'm going to be honest. Not really crazy about that. Jacoby Barr still really interesting to me. Just like he seems really smart. Uh and a good leader. I think I'm gonna take this Jacoby Barr here. What do we got? Round 7, pick 4. Is this our last one? I feel really good about this draft. I'm not going to be broken if it doesn't look like that right away, but I do really feel good about this draft. We want Christian Paredes, guard. This guy. Low leadership, strong. I don't really see that. I don't see a good player there. What's happening at center? We got a couple smarty pants here. Oh, this guy looks pretty good. Okay. Average strength, high loyalty. Mari Hernandez. It's a maybe. I think I'd rather go with Amari here than that guard. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let's take a look at what we got here. Wow. Wait a second. Wow. Okay. We got some projects, man. That yo, we might have we crushed this draft. Now, this we can't take everything uh like not everything here is like going to be what's legit, but this could have been based on just the future potentials right now. First day, like first time seeing the draft ratings here, right? All of this could change. All of this could change. Guys cannot reach their potential or something, you know? Things can happen there, but like if you know a lot of these future if these future ratings are going to be what we're looking at some point, like we absolutely rushed this draft. Rushed this draft. I felt very in control the entire time. I felt like I was doing the right things. I was taking the staff picks when they looked right. And I was not afraid to like reach down the board if I see a guy that the ratings if the ratings looked good and things made sense, like we were just rationalizing with everything. This looks like an incredible draft and possibly a franchise changing draft right here. Possibly a franchise changing draft right here. We got our franchise left tackle here. Another stud D end. This tight end, he's a starter right away, and he could be really good. Possibly a really good receiver who's going to start right away, probably for us. A depth guy. This is probably looks like our worst pick, maybe. Possibly a starting middle linebacker, a quarterback who is going to hang on to our roster for sure. And like maybe by next year, after Derek Carr is gone, we're thinking about maybe this guy's the starter or something, or like a few years down the line or something like that. Whatever. A D tackle, okay, like a depth guy, a decent running back who could turn into like a decent little second punch for us. Got him in the 5th round. This linebacker looks like he is gonna play as a 6th rounder, and then a center who's a bit of a project but could be a good starting center at some point. Crushed this draft, man. Crushed it. I'm hoping that things hold up. That's what we're looking at some point. So now, so this is where we're at here. Okay, so we got 4 quarterbacks on with us here. We got Spencer Rattler 1 year longer. He's a little bit better right now. So I'm going to probably let Pressler go here. Yep. Chris Olave's still hurt, so we can't get rid of him yet. I'm going to start looking at this roster like this, though. Okay, so we got Blake McAdams. He's our number 2 for sure. This change can be made with the player retaining about 55% of his ratings level. The same experience level at his new position. Significantly above the average for the proposed position. Significantly above average for the pros. Okay, so he's going to be worse as a running back. So we might as well just keep him at fullback. We drafted a fullback last year. That's how it goes. So I think like this Francisco Lucas looks like he's better, more potential, younger, undrafted guy here. So we'll look to bring him back, but 3 years. Interesting. What did he do last year for us? He scored a couple touchdowns, averaged 2 yards a carry on 100 carries. How are you going to ask for that kind of money, bro? I'd rather just go after some undrafted guy again. And then even do the Jordan Mims thing again. So we'll probably grab another running back and undrafted free agent or something. So we got Holker, we got Akeem, Moreau. He's not a mentor. He's asking for a 1.5. I mean, just as a 3rd tight end, just fill out the roster. I don't see a problem with it. We'll throw an offer out to him. All right, so receiver is where things get interesting. So we have Muhammad here, who looks like a starter for us right now, especially once we get rid of Olave. Stang, we're gonna need to grab a receiver somehow, like whether it's a trade or a free agent or something with our Olave money. We'll see who's left out there. Center is kind of tough right now. That's another one where we might have to look to something. I don't know. We're really weak at center. Can a guard move over to center? But we're also kind of weak at guard too. We got a lot of left tackles happening here. I'd like to lean into our rookie, but Fuaga looks pretty good too, and we have Ramzik here. A lot of things happening. And Ramzik's mentor. So maybe some shakeups on the offensive line. Is there somebody that fits better as a guard? Is there that which one then we can like maybe get one of our guards to get over to center? Like he could play a little center, but he's best at right guard. Okay. Based on that little chart there. Lucas Patrick, he could play center. Um, that would be a nice step up. But then Caesar, he could play left guard too. So we could shift some things around there. Um got a lot of D linemen happening here. Glenn Street. This is Darnell Chow. Look at Chow, man. He could be legit. He could be legit. We got a lot of things happening. Granderson might be somebody that we could say goodbye to realistically. He's good and he's a starter, but like we would say that dead cap though. It's only 4 mil, but we could save that. I want to save that. Maybe this Isaiah Foskey is one to go. He's in his last year of his deal. Yeah. We got some things happening at D tackle here. Okay. And then we have linebacker stuff going on. Okay. This last year with us. Outside linebacker, a little weak right now. Depth wise, a little weak. Corner, okay. Safety, could probably use another safety. Yeah, all right, so there's some holes, but I really like what the draft looks like. And we're going to have some cap opening up. We'll have to make some decisions how that's going to go. How's Olave looking here? I mean, this is really what we're wrapped up in right now. 5 weeks. When is he going to get... When is he going to get healthy? That's the question. Is it going to be too late when he gets healthy? Okay. All right, training camp begins today. All right, so I think that concludes this episode, and I'm gonna you know we'll get things going with weight training and some positional changes and stuff like that in this next episode. But yeah, Olave still being a thing here, just hanging around on the roster. I need to do something with that. And yeah, we got to figure that out. But I think yeah, like that draft, man, that's the best draft I've had in this game, I think. If all that stuff, you know, if it is what it actually looks like there, that is my best draft that I've ever had. Like we drafted like 10 players and I would say they're all like some level of successful. Um yeah, very happy about that. And this is headed in the right direction if we can keep that sort of stuff up. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace.